Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to Angels Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for our weekly message for October 28th through November the 3rd. We're using 3 decks this week because we want to get out more information, more details. So we're going to be using the Psychic Tarot deck. Yes, if you want to pick that up yourself. And the traditional Rider deck, and the regular plain deck of cards as usual. Okay, so let's get right into this. Hopefully it doesn't take too long spreading out the cards, angels. We're looking for all positive energy for Gemini. Thank you, angels. Just 7 little days. That's it. That's all we're looking for is 7 little days. Thank you, angels. Let's get this party started. Okay, so what is going on this 7 little days? And we are only using upright in the psychic cards because I want to pull out all the positive energy that we can from these situations. Okay, Gemini, angels, energy around Gemini these 2 little weeks. Thank you, angels, for making that so quickly for us. What is going on? All right, let's get right into it. Ready? Okay, so major theme for the week is the Tower card reversed with the two. Movement, choices, and decisions. Yes, Ace of Diamonds, 6 of Clubs. Major theme is a new radical beginning. Yes, it is. It comes from out of the blue. And because of this radical new change, because of this, it's like, now that it's here upon you, choices and decisions must be made. Yes, this Ace of Diamonds is all about new money coming in, and you're wondering, what is the best thing to do here? What is the best thing to do here? I see you kind of going back and forth. Should I do this or should I do that? It's like this major thing is just like in your lap. All of a sudden, you're like, what choices should I make now, right? What choices should I make now? Should I do this? It's almost like, let's say, hypothetically speaking, you are, let's say your landlord, let's say your landlord says, hey, you got to move because A, B, C, and D, blah, blah. And you're like, gosh, I was always thinking about moving to here or here. Well, this is the week that you get that opportunity to make that decision, right? Where you want to move from this point on. Not necessarily a move like that, but hypothetically speaking. Now, in the recent past, this is a decision that you've been pondering, right? So in the recent past, you had the 5 of Wands reversed, Swords reversed, with the material and spiritual prosperity, the 2 of Hearts, and the 7 of Spades. So I feel like there was definitely, you were letting go of a way of thinking in the recent past about your money in your life, money, and I feel like something with the money, and it was the right thing to do. You know, sometimes you get money and it's not necessarily the right thing to do, but you get the money anyway. Well, it's kind of like that. It was a coming together like that, deciding, yeah, I'm gonna get the money, but is it the right thing to do? And I feel like it's in the 2 of Hearts. It's like in a romantic situation or just another person. It could be with a family member. It could be with a sister, cousin, things of that nature. But it was definitely someone that you loved. And I feel like it was a bit of a challenge coming together. Like you definitely had to make this choice. Like, yeah, it's almost like, do you want to mix love and money? That was in your recent past. Should I, I love this person, but am I ready to mix my love with money? Okay? Almost like, you know that old saying, is you never do business with family, that kind of thing, right? That was in the recent past. Now, in the middle of the week, we have the Emperor card reversed with the victory and success, the Jack of Diamonds, and the Ace of Spades. There is a new beginning here in the middle of the week. I see you being less authoritative and less, almost like, you know what? I don't have to be in charge of everything. And when you take on that mindset, when you're not calling the shots, being the boss, blah, 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 making all the decisions, even though it says there's a decision that needs to be made. I feel like you will, because you're not being authoritative, being the boss, being bossy, you're going to win, okay? And this Jack of Diamonds, it looks like there's, I feel like it looks like there's creative money. Like it's not money that, it's either money through sales or money through the sale of something, or and it's creating a new beginning in work, or just a new beginning, period. It's like don't play hardball. That's what I'm picking up. Don't play hardball in a situation. Don't, some things you can let go, and you don't have to hold, you don't have to like, it's either this way or that way. No, it's kind of like, give and take. A little bit of this, I give you a little bit of this, you give me a little bit of that, right? And when you do that, then you find, when you're more creative with it, you find that, what, you can be successful, right? And I feel like once, maybe you're not used to doing that. Maybe you're used to holding people, like, no, it has to be this way and da 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 da. Well, I feel like when you find that creative edge that you can be successful with not having to be so authoritative, I feel like you're gonna like it. You're definitely gonna like it. Okay, like you're like, hey, maybe I can do this over here. Maybe I can do that over there. Da 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 da. Right? Okay, so now, by the end of the week, we have the Two of Wands with the Sacrifice card and the Six of Spades and the Three of Clubs. So I feel like by the end of the week, you're looking back at things that happened in the past, and you're looking at the sacrifices that were made in the past. And I feel like you're still going to be making these sacrifices, but you're worried about it. You're like, I feel like you're like pondering. You're not making a decision one way or the other. You're just kind of pondering it, right? Now, your bonus is the Ten of Wands. I see you putting in a lot of work, and so much so it's like, I need to get some rest. I hear you saying, I need to get some rest, man. But I do feel like with the Four of Cups reversed, you're focusing on the right thing. You're putting in the work and you're focusing on the right thing. You're ready to start something brand new that you've never done before. I feel like you're waiting for some information to come. I feel like you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. And it's feel like while you're waiting, you feel like you're like trapped. It says trapped in fear. But it's almost like you're waiting. But I say, you know what? Let go of that fear. Let go of that anxiety about waiting and waiting. Like, actually, you've done that already. Waiting. You can't sleep. Blah blah blah. Okay, let it go, because everything is going to be okay with this Four of Spades. Are you going to put in the work for this? Yes, you will. But this is a lot going on this week. You're putting in a lot of work, but you will find yourself like in, what is it? Like you're going through first base, second base, third base, and fourth, and then like home run. You're on home plate, and everything finally worked out, and you're like, yes. Yes, I did this, right? But I do see that there is something that's going to rattle your cage this week, and it's going to make you have to make a decision one way or the other. It's coming from out of the blue. You're going to have to handle it with kid gloves, if you will. Don't be so authoritative in this new information or this situation that is coming your way. How you handle things in the past, I feel like if there was a sacrifice that was made in the past, you'll continue to make this sacrifice. Let go of the worry. Things are going to work out in your favor. So just be loving and kind, and be loving and kind, and don't be so pushy in situations. Little give and take here, little give and take there, and everything will work out in your favor. I guarantee it. Let go of the worry. It will. Just a little give and take. Okay? So I send you joy. Namaste, and much, much love sent